So today I'm reviewing the Jaguar F-Type P380 all-wheel drive B6. Not sure how many horsepower. It's the R-Dynamic version, so it's pretty feisty. Looks decent from the outside. Nice, decent front grille. Looks quite mean with the R-Dynamic logo there. Nice grills on the bonnet, or vents. Quite large wheels, to be honest. I think they're 20s or 21s. But it is a nice looking car, I must admit. It does look nice from the outside. So this version has the fixed wing, because you can get ones that have the wing that pop up when you reach a certain speed limit, but this has the fixed wing, which to be honest I actually prefer. And it has the sunroof as well, which I didn't quite realise was there until I was driving along. Twin exhaust, but single exhaust, i.e. coming out the back. So twin exhaust but coming through the middle, whereas the V8 has the quad exhaust, so two exhausts either side, but it's still pretty mean looking. So you know, I'm going to give an honest review because I don't want to sugarcoat it really. So outside or exterior, yes, the car is nice looking, lovely alloys, very mean look to it, which is what you'd expect when you pay £70,000-80,000. But then come to the inside, and yes, it looks nice from the outset. You've got the contrast leather, red and black leather, but there's a big but. It is quite tacky, and by tacky I mean this plasticky. This is leather, plastic. You've got this sort of carbon fibre effect look, but I mean it's not really looking that great, to be honest. You've got this gloss, black gloss, which scratches quite easily. I'll just jump in. So here again, got this hard plastic, more hard plastic. Yes, this is leather, so I guess I mean this is quite satisfying, to be honest. The electronic button to release the glove compartment. You've got the adjustable seat buttons, obviously. Meridian speakers, I mean that's standard in an F-Type really. All leather, bar the drinks compartment or side panel. Touchscreen, which isn't bad, it's not laggy at all. I'll show you that in a bit. You've got the analog speedometer and revometer, and then your digital MPG, and it's soft close, which is quite nice. Sunroof, which you just slide this along to close and open, which took me a while to grasp that. This is a random cubby hole. I mean, you've actually got a hook there, so I don't know what you'd want to hook on that. Well, I assume their logic is coat hook, but I don't see how you're going to fit a coat down there, but hey ho, that's Jaguar for you. So we will start her up. Push of a button. Sounds quite nice when it starts, to be honest. When it starts, quite a mean sound to it. That's just the Jaguar warning. Tap screen. It's not laggy at all. It's actually quite sharp, to be honest, to go between media. Play. Nice sound. So you've got the aircon, AC. You can adjust it, the tempo or the power using this, and this is your temperature left to right. So obviously your left seat cold and hot, vice versa. I'll just turn that off for the purpose of the video because it's quite noisy. If you want to, when driving, if you want to go into automatic mode, which you can, it's quite good actually. You literally just push this left and it locks in, then you're able to use the flappy paddle to change gears, and that's if you want to hear the snap, crackle and pop, which is nice. Being a youngster, that's what I quite enjoy. It's quite showy, but it does sound nice. So that gives that nice sporty effect. So to get that effect, you have to go, well, I found you had to go into this manual mode, and going down the gears, almost drop a gear too early so that it's quite high revs. Not good on the engine, I guess, but it does sound nice. But otherwise you just drive in a normal mode, so to speak. So you have this R dynamic button here, which puts you into the R dynamic mode, which again just sets it slightly higher revving. Everything just becomes a little bit more powerful, and then you have push it up back into standard, and then you have a snow mode. Don't quite understand. Well, I do understand it. Probably just less revs, less wheel spin. I mean, you wouldn't be driving a car like this in the snow, to be honest. So don't get why that button's there. But anyway, again, that's Jaguar. Parking button. But to be honest, you don't really use that, because as you get out the car, the parking button automatically comes on, or when you're sitting here and you just press P, it goes straight into park. So you don't really need that button. The seats are quite nice. The seats are quite smart. Again, £80,000 car, you'd probably expect a little bit more, but depends what you're after, really. Yeah. This is quite, I mean, it's the little things. So when you turn off the aircon and there's no fan, no heating or cooling, off she goes. And I actually prefer that when it's down, because you have more visibility out of the restricted visibility as it already is. But it is a nice car to drive, but I'm quite a stickler for interior, because for me, you spend most of your time looking at the inside than you do looking at the outside. So I feel that should be equal to the driving experience, but everyone is different, so there you have it. Jaguar F-Type 380 all-wheel drive V6 R dynamic. Boom.